McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in Week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has an ability to kind of build on its stuff. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Rams. First down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams first down.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. He'll drop to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That his second TD catch of the season. Rams offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
3 plays and out.
Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. He'll look to throw as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 3rd touchdown of. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for Rams. 1st down.
Now, faking the give, flush to his right. Short, complete to Likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Back to the air one more time. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. A gain of 7. And the Rams, 1st
They'll
down.
look to throw again. Open right side is Likely. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Rams 1st down.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Rams.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got Likely over the middle. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. He's got it at the 7. And he will score! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable.
The Rams offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
That's good for Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Rams 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Rams 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Working across the field, the Tha has it. That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
Back to the air one more time. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Rams, first down.
That's out wide to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Rams first down.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Rams.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever.
Rams offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got room at the 30. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and goal, Rams.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10.
On the ready. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short, complete to Likely. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 20 yards. That's another Rams.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jordan Davis. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to build on the lead as they begin here in the final moments of this 3rd quarter. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Finds Nakua on the slant. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Hauled in on the left by Nakua. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open right side is Likely. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal.
They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down,
this one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Rams. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now. Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he works his way through an opening, up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
Pass caught left side by Likely. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Rams first down.
Now it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 46.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
that's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
From 29, here's 2nd and 3. Here's a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean,
that one taken in. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after. It's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.